like, Mia told me that she went back to play normal and she got 4,000 points in her first game, and I was like, how can I possibly go from 150,000 points a game to 4,000 points a game? I need some time off. So I just took a break, and now I'm playing for no points. That makes sense, right? Yeah, let me get my Gonna make some adjustments here on this. We're gonna put in our thumbnail. Oh, we got the merge chat. Okay, so let's just do we need a picture. We need a picture of Kaneki here. That's good, I think. Oh, that's too big. Okay, I gotta readjust the size on this. Kaneki. File. Save as JPEG. And that should work. It's Ken Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul, my goat. See, now I haven't seen as much of the anime. I'm only like in the first season. So I'm like, I understand he's conflicted by his ghoul hybrid nature, but I'm like, this guy's the good guy. This is the guy who doesn't want to kill anybody. But you know, the entity can be cruel trickster. They got the voice actor to do the voice lines, why not? Dead by Daylight live streams. Save. I'm asking. That's what Doss said. Chapter 35. Kagune Leap. Tokyo Ghoul is my favorite anime. Alright, let me pull this on here. That off on the side in case there's any trouble, but there's not gonna be any trouble. I'm gonna have to binge the anime. I heard the first season is pretty short. It's 12 episodes, I believe, for the first season. Da, da, da. Okay, so that's on now. I think we're good there. I can close that off if I wish. Give that a pause. Closed captioning is on over here. Okay, ready? I think we're ready. Ready to go. The second season is so action-packed. All right, it's gonna give me a minute to read through the stuff here. You know the deal, DOS. I need to wait until like we usually set a milestone that we need 100 people to say read the perks or read the power or something like that before we do any of that stuff. You know how it is. Please just show up the killer. Okay, that's one. Everybody keep track. That's one thing where people try to force me to go into the things I'm not ready to do yet. So that's one. Keep track. Here we go. Welcome to the PTB for Chapter 35. Please read below for a quick summary of the new content you'll find. For a list of the patch notes, see below. Content. New killer is the Ghoul. Killer power is the One-Eyed Terror. Special ability is the Kagune Leap. Use the power button to charge and launch the Kagune. Tentacles that attach to any vertical surface. What? Within range and quickly pull the Ghoul forward. We got ourselves a damn Spider-Man. After completing a leap, the Ghoul has a window to perform a second consecutive Kagune Leap or put Kagune Leap into cooldown. So it's kind of going to be like the Blight, but instead of like rushing to bounce off of stuff, you're going to like rush to grab onto things and pull yourself forward. You know what I mean? Kagune Leap enters cooldown once the Ghoul has consumed their leaps. If they leap over a vault or a down pallet, or if the Kagune grabs and leaps at a survivor. If the Ghoul's second consecutive leap targets a survivor, they'll perform a grab attack. Grab attacks damage survivors if they're healthy, inflict deep wounds, and leave a Kagune mark. Performing a grab attack also triggers enraged mode, special ability enraged mode. While enraged, the ghoul can perform up to 3 consecutive Kaguni leaps and can leap over vaults more quickly if they launch their Kaguni at a survivor. Enraged mode remains active while there are survivors afflicted with the Kaguni mark. Marked survivors will lose their mark if they're fully mended or if they're downed. The ghoul cannot grab attack marked survivors. Oh, once the marked survivors remain, a countdown begins. When the countdown depletes, enraged mode ends. A perfectly timed grab attack will add extra time to the countdown. The countdown is paused while carrying survivors. Enraged mode ends. Okay. New killer perks. Hex, nothing but misery. After you damage survivors 8 times with your basic attacks, a dull totem becomes a hex totem, cursing all survivors. When you damage a survivor with... Wait. When you damage a survivor with a basic attack, they gain 5% hindered for 15 seconds. This effect lasts until the hex totem is cleansed. 15 seconds of hindered? Holy. Forever entwined. When a survivor takes damage, gain 1 token up to 8. For each token you pick up, drop, and hook 4% faster. So that's gonna be like 32% at max with 8 hooks. 32% faster. None are free. When you hook a survivor for the first time, gain 1 token up to 4. When all generators are completed, for each token, all windows and upright pallets are blocked for everyone for 16 seconds. Oh! Huh. Features: scratch marks improvement. Made improvements to the scratch marks logic. They should spawn on the ground more consistently. Surrender option. Okay, we read about that in the developer blog. Surrendering, new map for Forsaken Boneyard. Oh, they increased the exit gate notification. Exit gate notifications are visible for 12 seconds when they're powered. Was 7 seconds. You know why? Because they gutted Wake Up. So I don't know. Oh man. Would you mind showing the Mori? I would love to. Okay, here's a bunch of scoring increases. Increased heal. Okay. Medkit. Okay. Dull totem cleansing. Okay, well, we're gonna keep people off gens, I guess. There's 1,500 points in bones just sitting right there. Repairs are 2,000 instead of 1,250. Gate is 2,000 instead of 1,250. I love that they're increasing the points with the grind here. So, Husky Swords, man, why didn't you tell me you were watching anime? I'd have totally recommended you some. I got my Crunchyroll. I got my Crunchyroll trial, so I could watch some Tokyo Ghoul. All right, more points. We love it. And then they changed the category of some stuff. All right, no big deal here. Legion changes. We knew about all that from the developer blog. Known issues. Blast mine might not always blind the killer. Yes. All right. Okay. View patch notes. I'm not gonna view the patch notes if y'all. I love you, Husky Swordsman. If you want to read the patch notes, you can. How do I close this? I don't want to view the patch notes. How about no? Okay, here we go. PTB. Okay, your personal profile has been copied from the live servers on March the 4th. That means I got 2 million points, I'm pretty sure. Okay, back. I do have 2 million points. All right, what do we do? How do we do this? Why is this still lit up? Oh, I get an extra. I get some extra. Oh, what is this? Are the outfits in here? There's no outfits in the store, are there? No. My free gift. Look at all my blood points. Bro, it's still yapping. Just play. So how was your weekend, everybody? Everybody have a good weekend? Do you have a link to the press release that you shared in your YouTube video? I do not. Imagine a streamer talking to us. You can screen cap this though if this is what you were interested in. Da 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 da. So the rabbit costume for Yui, that's Toka's costume that she puts on when she goes dove hunting in revenge for the doves having killed another ghoul. That one I recognize. I'm not sure. Jake down here, is that the meat acquirer? Young or something, I think is his name. I'm not sure. I don't recognize all of these. Hideo Yoshi is pretty good. Just show us anything at all. I thought that's what I'm doing. Isn't that what I'm doing right now? I was impressed by your pronunciation of the characters' names for Tokyo Ghoul, and you actually watched the show before covering the content. I'm not gonna lie, I would have called him Kaneki or something, you know, if I haven't watched it. I was like, I would have called him Kaneki instead of Kaneki. And Rise? Kaneki is the new killer. Kaneki is the new killer, yeah. Where he should be up here somewhere, right? Yeah. Ooh, the ghoul. Oh shit, I hate that. Usually I think about baseball to try to keep that from happening, you know. Wait, what? Do. It's my turn. Maybe I should watch this anime then. I got the Crunchyroll free month trial or 2-week trial, whatever it was, through Prime. I've been watching it through there. Baseball or really old nuns. I can't turn his character. All right, who wants to see this Mori? He's gonna eat me, isn't he? Hang on a second. So to get this to work, let's for Survivor, let's play as Yui, because that'll be the survivor who's gonna get munched on. So Yui, and then ooh, this is kind of like her little bunny thing. What do we want her to get eaten in? That might be too much foxtail in the way. There, this is what we're gonna pick. Okay. Put on her Attack on Titan skin. Here we go. Junji Ito would have been better. Yeah? All right. Okay, we want it to be perfect. Everybody's like, just do it already. Junji Ito is like her schoolgirl one, right? This one? Just do it already. Just do anything. Show me actually anything connected to... Okay. Here we go. Hey, before the Mori, could you just read the lore? Oh. Did he just go, ah? Was that what he did? What's 1,000 minus 7? Why we gotta take a math test? Are the new perks good? They probably have some potential. All right, character lore. How do we read that again? Bio. Nothing but misery. You've been driven to the absolute depths of pain, and now you're ready to inflict that pain on others. After you damage survivors 8 times with basic attacks, a dull totem becomes a hex totem, cursing all survivors. When you damage a survivor with a basic attack, they gain 5% hindered for 15 seconds. That seems like a long time. All of the liabilities in this world are due to the inadequacies of the person involved. I'm taking that personally. Forever entwined. The greater the struggle, the more difficult the escape. When a survivor takes damage... Shh, quiet, Kaneki. I'm reading. Okay, go scream in the other room. When a survivor takes damage, gain 1 token up to 8. For each token you pick up, drop, and hook survivors 4% faster. I don't know if that's... Maybe that might be the weaker one of the bunch here. Like, is it really important for you to pick up and drop survivors that quickly? You tried to devour me, so you have no room to complain if I eat you, do you? Ken Kaneki. Essentially another useless perk versus Swifts. None are free. You know better than anyone that the light at the end of the tunnel is only an illusion. When you hook a survivor for the first time, gain 1 token up to 4 when all generators are completed. For each token, all windows and upright pallets are blocked for everyone for 16 seconds. I'm not wrong. What's wrong is this messed up world. Probably, I would say this is the strongest one, and then second strongest, third. 4.6 meters per second, 40 meter terror radius. So this is probably like this is kind of what they've done with the changes to the terror radius for the higher mobility characters like Blight and Hillbilly. So since I'm assuming he can cover distance quickly with his power, that they want to give people some notice with a large terror radius. All right, don't worry. Don't worry, everybody. The lore is kind of short for licensed characters. The Ghoul, Ken Kaneki, was a gentle and kind-hearted boy who lived a simple life studying literature at Kami University before a chance encounter turned his life upside down. He and his friend Hide frequented the cafe Anteku, where one of the regulars caught his eye, Rise Kamishiro. She shared his passion for reading, and he spotted her even reading the same novel as him. He worked up the courage to ask her on a date. While walking home, Rise showed her true colors, those of a ghoul known as the Binge Eater. See, that's why I can't wait for her cosmetic to come out. They're going to make a legendary cosmetic for Kaneki as Rise, the Binge Eater. I relate to her the most, you know what I mean? She feasted on his flesh, nearly killing him until a freak construction accident caused her demise. It nearly caused his as well. To save his life, doctors transplanted Rise's organs into Kaneki. He survived the surgery, but something was wrong. Food lost its flavor, and strange cravings dogged him. The life-saving surgery has made him part ghoul. You know, I'm all about suspension of disbelief, but in what world does a doctor just go, hey, we got these organs here. Why don't we just put them in this person? I don't know. I don't think that ever happens in real life, but it's funny. Confused and afraid, he followed his instincts into an alleyway where he ran into Tuka Kirishima, one of the staff members. Oh, Toka. Yeah, that's Toka. Toka Kirishima, one of the staff members at Antiku. Shocked at his transformation, she brought him back to the cafe. He was surprised to learn that, yeah, no blood analysis. Are they the same blood type? Just put it in! No time, man! Just put the organs in! Shocked at his transformation, she brought him back to the cafe. He was surprised to learn that the staff at Antiku were ghouls. They took him under his wing, helping him adapt to his new reality. He learned how to fight with his newfound powers, how to deal with his urges to kill and eat human flesh, and how to stay one step ahead of the CCG. I forget what that stands for, but that's the doves who hunt down the ghoul. Ghoul control something, I don't know. Cops for ghouls. His adaptation to, it's kind of like, never mind. His adaptation to his new life was cruelly interrupted when he was kidnapped and subjected to unprecedented physical and mental torture at the hands of a particularly cruel ghoul named Jason. His captors' exercises of control and profound violence were so diabolical that they broke Kaneki's mind, stripped him of what made him human. His sense of self was shattered, and Rize stepped into the empty space, encouraging him to take control in his own life. And control is what he took, paying back Jason's violence in kind. He broke free and battled his captor. The torture made him numb to pain, and his shattered psyche left him no space for hesitation. He defeated Jason after a short battle, and he devoured him. Oh, damn. He had been dragged into a nightmare. Son, this is gonna be spoilers for our TV show. He had been dragged into a nightmare, a tormented boy, but he walked out a powerful ghoul. He considered what this would mean as he pushed his way through the heavy doors and barely noticed as a black fog pooled around his feet. He walked out confident that the torture was over, but as he observed his surroundings, he realized that perhaps it had only begun. Yeah, I haven't seen, I think there's 4 seasons of this, so I haven't seen all of the series, but, I'm at the point where Kaneki is, taking up the mantle that he's this hybrid, half human, half ghoul, and he wants to make peace and not feel hunted, and also not have, live in harmony where ghouls can eat alternative meat instead of killing humans. And he's a good guy, so maybe he takes a turn and gets darker as the series goes on. But I'm not a subtitle guy. I'm a dub title guy. So, you do what you want. Okay. All right, Das, you want to join me? You want to join me in a custom match play? Ooh. Custom game. When is this dropping on console? This is going to be out 3 weeks. I think they said April 4th. Let me look at my calendar really quickly. Oh, it said in the press release. I don't remember the date. April 2nd, maybe? April 2nd, I think. It's in April. You didn't read his power. Oh, shit. Use the power button to charge and launch the Kagune. So the Kagune are the tentacles that are coming out of his back. Oh, it says there. Use the power to charge and launch the Kagune, tentacles that attach to any vertical surface within range that quickly pull the ghoul forward. After completing a leap, the ghoul has a window to perform a second consecutive leap or put Kagune Leap into cooldown by using the active ability button. Kagune Leap enters cooldown once the ghoul has consumed their leaps, if they leap over a vault or a down pallet, or if the Kagune grabs and leaps at a survivor. If the ghoul's second consecutive leap targets a survivor, they'll perform a grab attack. Grab attacks damage survivors if they're healthy, inflict deep wounds, and leave a Kagune mark. Performing a grab attack also triggers enraged mode. Special ability is enraged mode. While enraged, the ghoul can perform up to 3 consecutive Kagune leaps and can leap over vaults more quickly if they launch their Kagune at a survivor. Enraged mode remains active while there are survivors afflicted with the Kagune mark. Marked survivors will lose their mark if they're fully mended or if they are downed. The ghoul cannot grab attack marked survivors. Once no marked survivors remain, a countdown begins, and when the countdown depletes, enraged mode ends. This will all make more sense in game, I suppose. A perfectly timed grab attack will add extra time to the countdown. The countdown is paused while carrying survivors. Stop reading and just play already! Look, man, how am I supposed to please everybody? You didn't read the power. Stop reading. Read the power. Stop reading. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm not going to read all of these. Oh, wait. Okay, I got to get ready. Hang on. Sorry. I got to get ready to play. Okay, now we're ready. Okay, now we're ready, everybody. All right, I'm gonna switch to, I'm gonna switch. Do you want to be killer or should I? I'll switch to survivor. I'm ready. Are you only doing custom matches? No, I'll queue up. I'll queue up. I'm ready. Oh, should we pick the map? Maybe we should go on to the new Erie. In my opinion, you're doing the right thing by reading everything in case people aren't going to be familiar with the character. Why, thank you. Finally, somebody who gets me. I know there's more people who get me, but it's okay. Not everybody has to get me. Not everybody is for everybody, and that's okay, you know. They did such a good job on his design. Is it only a killer? It is only a killer, yeah. Who's playing the ghoul? DOS is going to be the ghoul. Do. What did Tweety say? Tweety said something. I think I should. I put the ball in Tweety's lap today. I was like, Tweety, what do you feel like? Tweety was first through the door before I even went live. I'm like, do you want to do YouTube? And he goes, I think you should do YouTube. So here we are. Hello? My depth perception in my video game is ruined. Hey, can you Spider-Man and stuff? Oh, shit. He can Spider-Man. Oh, damn. You can leap over those, right? Here, let's see what it looks like when he leaps over. Oh, what happened? He got enraged. Have I been marked? Why did... Oh, man. What? Why did I stand still? I'm injured. Here, pull me out of the locker over here. If you don't mind. Oh, I thought he might talk in this. Please, sir, I'm just a Japanese schoolgirl. Don't hate me.
Say yes to the Zester.
Murder mittens. Can you jump the window? It said you can vault through the window. See if you can figure out how to do it. Oh. The tentacles give me Slender Man vibes. I need to watch the show, The Kagune. So does he get 3 of those? I think he was nodding. So what is that? I don't understand what's happening to me there. Am I being somehow hit by that? Oh. Oh. Why does Mittens know what hentai is? Oh my. Okay, I need my depth perception. I gotta take this off. That's a good bit, but we got late stages Kaneki anyway after he goes to visit the mask maker. I actually want to know more about this killer on how to play him. Okay, so there I got kind of riddled by the oh, what is that? Oh, you can see the mark there on the vault. Oh, you can see where he's aiming. I'm gonna watch the anime now. Wow. So I can see where he's aiming. So if I'm here, can you like hit me or something? Will I get damaged by this? Weird. Okay, so it's good anime, but I heard the manga is better. So that's what was happening to me those other times. I don't understand his power. Oh, damn. He was gonna like Spider-Man off the top of the building there. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what's going on here either. That's why we're testing it to figure it out. Oh. Okay, so now he's gone like in an enraged mode, right? That's why he's all turned white. That's how we're gonna know when he's enraged as survivors. Ah! Uh-oh. Now the animations were working, right? It didn't look like it was shooting out the tentacles. It looked like I was just getting hindered for no reason. I didn't understand why. See, there at close range is just kind of like I go, ah, but I'm guessing like he gave out the little tentacle pokes. There again, you can see it there on my back. Interesting. Is there a map? There's not. There's no map to go with this. There is a new map, a new variation of the Eyrie of Crows desert map. Oh, hi. Oh, he got me. Oh, and then he jumped it. Oh, ho, ho. That was nice. No survivor. Okay, you want to kill me and we'll just go in game and see what it's like? It auto did that. It auto did that? Or maybe we can switch and I can play the killer to see what's like. I like how he goes. I don't know Tokyo Ghoul, but I know Kaneki is the main dude. Why is he the killer here? It's Dark Kaneki. It's a hefty cooldown on his power. DOS left. Oh, we're gonna know when people leave the chat now? It changed his chat box some? You should play a killer to see what it's like. I agree. Okay, we're gonna switch roles now. So now I'm gonna go killer. I'll hit this button here. Switch to killer. Nom, nom, nom. And I don't need to bring a Mori because we have last person Mori all the time. Oh, Mia's gonna... Don't gen rush me, y'all. Do. You got 30 likes only for this amazing Mori. Well, thank you. I am a ghoul. I wonder if they're gonna add voice lines in game, or if it's just gonna be. Should we go to the new map? Might as well. Dead Sands. Okay. Yeah. This killer looks bad, not gonna lie. Like, I'm bad, you know it, that kind of bad. Or not that kind of bad. You know I'm bad. I can't spin the character. Trash killer. Oh, like Gasolcast. It's trash, like that. Not that kind of bad. Killers don't have to be villains. I suppose. I mean, you know, the Wraith isn't a villain. He's kind of pushed into it. It might be tricky with getting voice lines. It might have to do some conditions that behavior had to agree to. It's probably not likely that we'll get voice lines. Husky Dot said they got the voice actor for the anime to do the voice here. So he has voice lines in the lobby. I just don't know if at some point they'll add voice lines in game, like on a lock or pull or something like that. Just play and stop talking to chat. You are a savage, aren't you? Let's see why your mama named you Savage now. Did you come out of the womb? Did you come out of the womb telling her what to do? Just put your titty in my mouth. Stop crying over my birth, woman. Did it start early? Charge the Kagune leap. Can I leap off a jet? Oh, I can. So I wonder how good this is in looping situations. Change my diaper, you wretch! I got a stinky one. Get over here now. What is the range on this thing? I'm assuming the Z means I can't. Oh. Oh, okay, so it looks like a bite. Oh, wow. So that just like slows her down then, huh? It looks like a bite. Ah. Oh. Oh, I got blinded. Charge Kagune leap. So how do I leap over this? Kagune leap. What? Okay. So it has to have a mark to land on something. Is this a licensed chapter? Yes. This is from the Tokyo Ghoul anime and manga. Once the reticle is read. I wonder how it'll be to master this. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get you now. I'm gonna get you now. Yeah. Oh. You window teched me, you savage! Oh, I got stuck. Interesting. Yeah, how's it going? I missed. Oh. 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 Deep wounded. Da 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 da. Hey, how's it going? Oh man, I bumped into this fountain. Stuck on this fountain. Remember, we're testing this. I'm gonna make improvements on this. Oh, wait, my improved scratch marks. My improved scratch marks. Yeah! I want to bite you. So now... that has some scary potential, huh? There's double pallets, what does it mean? I reckon I'm gonna have to break one of these. Ha! Oh, that missed, really? You know, just like a lot of guys, sometimes I think my Kagune is longer than it actually is. That's why I miss the urinal. You want to come blind me? Free blind, anybody? I'll give you free blind. You, oh, yeah, okay. Where do you want me to be? This way? Good? Phew! So how do I use this to my advantage and chase? To figure out how to close distance with this thing. Oh. Oh, I almost had you with my choppers. I wonder, like... Oh, and so I hindered her and jumped over there. Okay, so that's probably gonna be the way to go with this, right? Yeah. Oh, my Kagune wasn't long enough. Oh, what the? Oh, you have live? That's cheating. I didn't bring any perks. That's cheating. You bring perks, you know. Oh. My little bite marks. Ooh, I ate something. Did you hear me gulp it down? I was like, oh, I took out a chunk. I was like, Good killer or bad? I don't know. I just need to have to figure out how to use it to my advantage, you know? And get good with the aim. Ooh. Oh, chests. The chesticle got in my way. Oh. So that she was marked. There was a mark on her, right? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hiroki, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Ah. Oh. Ooh. I'm leaping around like Spider-Man. Okay, so that is that a mark you have on you? I think you're marked, right? Are you just bleeding because I took a chunk out? This doesn't look good, brother. Do. Why are y'all so negative? This looks fun and his perks can be really good. Do. I'm not a killer main, you know, so like we're gonna need the big brains to tell me how to actually use this stuff, right? To my advantage. Let's see. What do you think? Am I gonna kick it with my foot or am I gonna kick it with my Kagune? Oh yeah, Kagune all the way, baby. Aim center. Hey, you clicking your flashlight at me? Toxic. Now that's pretty valuable for closing distance like that, don't you think? We're gonna give her a bite. Oh, I missed it. I want a bite. Let me have a bite. I'm hungry. I'm a hungry ghoul, please. Hey. See, I missed there. It turned into just grabbing the environment. Bite. Bite. It's gonna take some good aim. Oh. I want to bite. Hey. Go ahead. Work on the gen. I want to see what happens. I won't kill you. Just work on the gen. Okay. These gen rushing survivors. I think he's gonna get Houndmaster treatment, super underwhelming in the PTB, but once it comes out, it's gonna be hella strong. I mean, so I've always been of the opinion, like, shouldn't that? Can I swing? Oh, grab. All right, that took a bit. I've always been of the opinion that you should tend to be on the underwhelming side in the PTB, because if they come out like a beast and people are like, oh my god, that killer's so strong, I'm gonna get it right away, and then when they release it, then they nerf it, then you feel like kind of cheated, right? So even though, like, you know, nothing is promised in the PTB that that's going to be the way it's going to be on release, but you could get that perception, right? That you'd be like, oh man, they just made him look super strong. They made him look super strong so that they could sell it to me. Can I swing? Oh, it takes a while before I can swing. Hey, what was that? What was that? I got cheated. I got dedicated. Ah. Ooh. Did I go in enraged mode at all? Oh, I got a little stuck there. Mia's just that good. Da-da-da. Oh, I was gonna bite. Oh, that was weird. It didn't look like that bite was lit up, but it gave it to me. Ah! Get off my gens. Too bad your friend is too cowardly to do a pilot save. Where'd you go? Ah! Double pallets. Hey, oh, I got a freeze frame lag. I got you now. Not even a proper new map. I wonder if there is, like, I wonder if there's a hesitation to give a new map with a license. Because if you lose that license in the future, as we saw with Stranger Things, you have to take the map out. Now with Pinhead leaving, Hellraiser, there's no map associated with it. But if there was, then that would be a map that they would have to scrub, right? So what is the, okay, so the maximum range on this? About like that. Isn't the last licensed map the RPD? I hadn't really thought about it, Tweety. But maybe that's a concern. Maybe they don't want to put all this work into a map and then have to worry about what they're going to do if they can't renew a license with a partner in the future. So Kaneki turns evil. I only watched the first anime. I don't know. I think it's more like the entity is like corrupted him a bit. I haven't seen all the seasons, so I can't say for sure. So that's just kind of a hinder, right? The long stab. I don't think that's conveyed very well what's happening in why couldn't I? It had me Z'd out there. Ha! What? I beg your pardon? Server crash. Oh. I got a different message. What did your message say? I DM'd it. Too many people are complaining about the new killer, so we've kicked you off the PTB. It said what? Paulie Esther, keep your chat in line, otherwise you will lose your PTB press privileges. It said what? Why did it give you that message? Why didn't it give me that message? No, it said, your session has expired. This can happen if you've left your game idle for an extended period, or if your behavior account is in use on another device. That's a strange message. Your game definitely was not idle. Dude, more clunky and buggy than the Hound Master. The pain. Jimmy, thank you for the 48 months, 4 years with Gwankle Jimmy. Thank you so very much. This is a new issue in the DBD servers. He needs improvement to vaults and his cooldown time after power use. It does seem like it is a hefty cooldown, but you know, they don't want to make him a powerhouse. I love Tokyo Ghoul, but Tokyo Ghoul Killer is weird. He is a little clunky, but I also don't understand the power because you weren't hindering me. When I do those little stabs and you go, ah, you're kind of stuck for a minute, but I'm also kind of stuck for a minute, so. Tokyo Ghoul only makes sense if you read the manga. The anime didn't do a good job adapting the series. It's more so the studio's fault. Same thing with season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen. I was getting hindered. All right, what do we got here for perks? It's Noah. A legendary Jason skin for Trapper would be dope. I don't think they would ever do that. I really don't. I think if they're going to bring Jason in, he's going to be his own character, not a skin for Trapper. Hello, Devil's Craze. Okay, now you know I'm here. I was killing, Noah. I was stabbing and kaguneing, you know? You know, sometimes when I got my kagune out, I just want to be by myself. Tokyo Ghoul Jason. Oh, Tokyo Ghoul Jason. I got you now. I forgot about that. I thought you meant Voorhees. Jason from Tokyo Ghoul. I got you. What's the killer's name? The Ghoul. The Ghoul Ken Kaneki. No, Ken Kaneki is not evil. He is primarily portrayed as a tragic hero who struggles with his identity as a half-ghoul, often acting out of desperation to protect the people he cares about. That's been my experience. But like I said, I'm only in the first season. So, someone earlier said they wanted Jason from Tokyo Ghoul for Trapper. Huh. Jason would remind me of that mobile exclusive where they have Trapper as a businessman in a suit. They really leaned into anime. I remember the Attack on Titan line. I think they should release generic versions of licensed killers as they lose the license, like Needleface or Demogorgonzola, that look like nondescript versions that play the same way. I don't know. I think maybe they're going to be ripe for a lawsuit for that. Hey, what happened? What? 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 Why did you leave? What's going on? Are the servers not handling this? What's going on here? So these are the other two Tokyo Ghoul cosmetics. Yeah, Needle Ned. That's right. And then we'll just have, what's the name of the Rick and Morty? The Rick and Morty, Freddy Krueger. I got kicked out for an error. Jenny Avocado, hooray, 1-year badge upgrade. Thank you for using your Prime on me. I appreciate it. The awakened ghoul is sick. So, how different is the headpiece? I don't know this character, Ito. I haven't seen that one. I definitely know the rabbit and the Hide costume. The Yui rabbit costume is cute. That's like Toka's owl hunting disguise, right? Are there gamma settings? Oh, I didn't notice. Hello, Warden. Hey, Javier. Hello to everybody that I didn't say hello to. Kicked out from the server. You've been kicked out from the server because of a failure to validate your account. What is going on? Please restart the game to resume playing. An error has occurred and the game cannot continue. Please restart your game. Wow, the real Paulie Esther. Pharaoh? Pharaoh left. Gentle reminder: nobody has to play the new killer. It won't make them license the new one you want faster. Just let people enjoy things. There's like a lot of killer changes in this, so we might not even go up against the ghoul. He's like, screw this guy. He heard Paulie Esther's a toxic player. I know, right? Yeah, Mia got the same one. Kicked out of the server. Weird. Do you think there's a lot of people playing on this and the server isn't ready for the load? I mean, you know, the bulk of players who are playing on it. Greetings, Paulie. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Royal Welsh. Good to see you again. Chests. Did somebody add a chest thing? Facing the ghoul. Oh, I kind of look ghouly myself in that lighting. It's not very flattering lighting. I really love the new killer. Whee! He didn't see us? I mean, I'm not complaining. Tokyo Ghoul is popular anime. I guess that's the reason. They celebrated their 10-year anniversary. From what I've seen, the servers are rammed. The servers are rammed and they can't handle the load. With the chase music. Good morning, Boba. I know we have localized servers, but you have to think of international players as well. Womps! Oh my gosh, Womps. I was like, should I leave the House of Cheez-It? Am I ever gonna have use for the House of Cheez-It again? I was pruning some of my Discords. And I was like, I can't do it. I can't let go of Womps. I gotta keep him. I told my little brother, and he's super excited for the crossover. Tokyo Ghoul is his favorite anime. Yeah, not everything has to be for everybody, right? As long as it makes some people happy and it's done well, I don't think I can really complain. What does the new killer do? I wonder how he would be on this indoor map. He's got some Kagune tentacles coming out of his back that he can stab you with and leap across the map with. Lord Cheez-It. Am I in danger? No. I'm not in danger. Oh, they got the rescue. Oh, I blew up the gen. Rock and roll to the rescue. If you keep your Crunchyroll subscription, I forget how much it was. I think it was like $14.99 a month. I don't know if I'll frankly get enough value out of it. Like, you know, there's stuff on my other streaming services that I'm paying for that I'm not watching. I'm so far behind on all my Disney Plus and my Marvel shows and my Star Wars shows. I just don't think I'll probably revisit it. And I think I can only get the first season on Crunchyroll. I think I have to go to like Apple to get season 2, 3, 4. Just use mine. I don't know, it sounds so wrong. I have so many of you friends who are so very nice to me who are like, hey, I can share my login code to Hulu with you or this or that with you. And it just feels like, oh, it just feels illegal, you know? They have Tokyo Ghoul on Apple. Here in Canada, it's on Apple TV. Maybe, because I want to watch that, the hell? I want to watch that Severance show. So maybe I would get Apple TV and watch the other seasons there. I'm coming down to the basement. Oh, you want double heal? Double heal. Remind me when FNAF is supposed to be here. Well, the announcement had said summer, but I don't know if you how much you've been keeping up on the DVD news, Swamps, but we had a 3-week delay in the schedule for quality of life changes. So everything's kicked back 3 weeks. So I don't know if like FNAF is supposed to be a late summer release or if it's supposed to be the anniversary chapter. I'm really not sure. So I don't know if it's the next chapter or the one after. Speaking of, have you seen Severance? I've heard it's so good. Like, I've heard some people say that it's their favorite TV show, that it's better than Breaking Bad, and I was like, okay, let's settle down about better than Breaking Bad. But I've heard some people who are very complimentary of it. So when I hear something that it's like compared to Breaking Bad, because I think Breaking Bad is kind of the pinnacle of television in my opinion. So I'm like, it makes me stop and listen. So, but I've heard Severance is really great. Is it just a killer? It is just a killer. No new map, no new survivor. What is that noise? What just happened? Is Tokyo Ghoul on Amazon Prime? I watch it on what they call Crunchyroll, which I can access that as a free trial on my Amazon Prime, which is what I did. Crunchyroll is a streaming service of all things anime. So I started the 2-week trial by adding the app to my whatever Amazon Fire TV. Sounds like they're up there. So should probably get ready for the save. Paragraph only killer, yeah, not a full chapter, no corresponding survivor. But we are supposed to get a survivor. Ooh. We are supposed to get a survivor in like, oh, they got the perk that blocks everything for 16 seconds after last gen's done. Blocks all the pallets and all the vaults. Nothing but misery. We are supposed to get a, oh, I got one here. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna stick this needle in your butt. Needle in, no, a needle in your butt. Needle in your butt. These are so broken. We have to show everybody how broken the needles are. Needle in your butt. How about you? You want a needle in your butt? Don't you put it in your mouth. Come here. Needle in your butt. Let's go. What in the actual hell, man? What the hell, man? What the hell, man? Bruh. Same as Wesker, it blocks the gate for a little while when you're hit. The terror radius music sounds neat. The servers are not having it today. Wait, did everybody DC or just me? Should I do a restart? What should I do? I DC'd when a hit match end. I got kicked. Just restarted. All right. I DM my new message. What? How come you have 3 different server error messages? What is happening here? I barely even got to see the ghoul in that one. Dedicated server is not responding. An error has occurred and the game was unable to process the end match results. Please restart your game. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna send these to the devs. Do 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 do. All we want to know is if this chapter makes Myers more powerful. I'm also getting rubber banded in the game. Dang it. Collecting all the server error messages like they're Pokemon cards. Gotta catch them all. Sally, I have to go to work. Have a great day, everybody. You have a great day too, Warden. It's too much traffic. I think the devs underestimated the popularity of the franchise. Be curious to know if that is the reason. I wonder if, like, you think the PTB server is like a separate server? Hi, Paulie. I called it. I knew it was gonna be Tokyo Ghoul. Every lobby is cursed. I don't think I've finished a game yet. The new killer looks sick. Those are just his hunger pains from his ghoul appetite. So in the anime, the ghouls eat humans, and he was on a date with a ghoul unknowingly, and she was going to eat him. She was what they called the binge eater, that normally a ghoul just needs to eat some human flesh and they're good for a month. But she was just like, she had a ravenous appetite. She's just out there eating people like crazy in the neighborhood, and she was going to eat Kaneki. And then a girder from a building fell on her. A building that was under construction fell on her and killed her. And they both got rushed to the hospital. She died, and the doctor was like, this boy's gonna die too. Let's put this dead girl's organs in him. So they gave him the transplant with her organs, which were somehow not mushed by the girder. And he survived, but then he became this half ghoul, half human hybrid, and he had these human flesh hunger pains. Mia says you can play around without her because she's making coffee, but if you want to wait while he tells stories, that's okay. Oh, we'll probably be out of this game with some kind of an error in no time. Don't worry about before the coffee's done. So then he struggles with these hunger pains. He can't eat real food. Human food makes him sick. He only has an appetite for human flesh, and he doesn't want to kill people or hurt people. So he has an internal struggle in the show, and he actually wants to be like a peacekeeper between humans and ghouls, to live in harmony and coexistence, instead of they have this group that's called the CCG. They call them the Doves in the show, that track down ghouls and exterminate them. That is my scratch the surface knowledge of the anime. Like I said, I haven't seen all the seasons, but that's the premise of the show. Are you gonna watch the anime? I'm in the first season. I'm almost done the first season. My son loves the theme song. He was like, I wonder if there's an English version of the theme song, and I found it on YouTube. So I played it for him. He's pretty excited. Unravel is such a good song. Again, let's see. I hope we get Overlord. I don't know what that is. There's only 3 seasons. Oh, is it 3? I thought it was 4. But I'm very curious to see the Rize. The Rize legendary skin. Oh, see, I definitely got hindered there, right? But he kind of did too. Hey, I brought a friend. I think they left. Bro, that chase music is fire. So you're saying these totems are worth 2,000 points now? This is all a plot to slow down gens. Chests and bones given extra points. Like, whoa, 2,000 points. Sounds like they're out there. The opening of Tokyo Ghoul is fire. I put it on and I don't know. I think about 3 episodes in, we were having lunch or something, and my son turned to me and he said, "You know what? I thought I was gonna hate Tokyo Ghoul when you put this on. You're making me watch it." And he's like, "But I kind of like it." Even better to run Inner Strength now. Those self-heals. I didn't know Tokyo Ghoul was an anime. I just looked it up on the Wikipedia. Yeah, manga first, then it showed up in one of those weekly books like Shonen Jump or whatever. And then they took the stories out of there and compiled them into graphic novels on their own of the manga. And then it became an anime. You don't want to read all that. You could just watch the apparently 3 seasons of the anime. They really nailed it with the chase music. Chase music sounds great. But like, so I'm at the point in the anime where like he just starts to wear his mask out in public because he doesn't want his identity to be known by the ghoul hunters, the doves. He like just put on his mask for the first time. That happens pretty late in season 1. It's like in the last third of the season or something. So the Kaneki that I'm used to seeing basically has this haircut here with the black hair and the white eye patch. So he doesn't look anything in what I've seen up until now. He doesn't have this black mask. So he wears that eye patch on his one eye to hide his ghoul eye, because when he gets hungry, his eye goes all black and red. And so he hides like his hybrid ghoul form with that simple white eye patch. Then when he wears the mask, full face mask, then that ghoul eye is exposed. Whoa. Now. Don't bite. No need to bite. Just be a friendly ghoul. Kaneki, the friendly ghoul. Oh. That was definitely some hindering. I'm gonna die. Is Ken Kaneki an evil character? Not really. But, you know, the entity can twist people's perceptions for its own devices, right? One anime I'd love to get into is Attack on Titan. Not evil in the anime. I'm hoping for a Death Note collab. I could be down, get down for that. Hello. Oh. Okay then. kind of reminds me of the Wraith. I feel like he'd never want to hurt innocent people. Yeah, I agree. Like, that's the perspective I'm taking on it. I got 4 million blood points right now. That'll carry you pretty far. I'm assuming you're intending to spend them on the new killer? That's why you're saving them? Why did Kaneki become a killer? Like, he's always had this internal struggle, right? Fighting his hunger against his morals. So, yeah, I think that's the point of it. That the entity put his thumb on the scale and tipped it to where his ghoul side takes over. You have to remember that he also has like Rize's organs inside of him, and at some point, like, Rize doesn't give a crap about humans, right? So the Rize part is inside of him, and that kind of comes out sometimes. That's kind of on display at sometimes, where it's at times he even lets her take control. Spoiler, damn. Well, I mean, he does get her organs like in the first episode, right? His hunger versus his morals, exactly, right? And so I think the entity's just putting its thumb on the scale to tip the scales. That his hunger is just kind of taking over. He rearranged her guts for sure. I didn't see that in the anime. We only had the first date in the anime. What are you talking about? Do. Okay, well, I haven't made it that far. Okay, I'll shut up. I will shut up. Chapter should be out April 2nd, I believe. Very early April. I'm not 100% sure of the data. I read it in the press release, but I didn't retain the information. The ghoul. Don't do that. Oh, shit. Oh! They're all going down. We're yelling timber. This killer's slugging! Oh, we're surrendering prematurely! Oh! April 2nd, that is right, okay. Oh, he doesn't like Fords! He's more of a Toyota guy, I guess. That might be a Chevy. I don't know. Hi, I'm just gonna do this. I can't believe we're giving away a free heal for free with like no effort. Squared up like a Ford. It'll come out on my birthday. Well, happy early birthday, Loki's girl. But why did everybody go that way? In the door over here? Why did everybody run that way? The bot left. I think they just want a Moridas. We should just give them what they want. Wait, that that wasn't it? Oh, that was it, but there's another. Yeah, I don't think we have time, DOS. I'm just leaving. The bot said, gotta go. Gotta blast. Jump. You got this. Jump. I believe in you, Miku. Oh, that's too bad. Bye. Server errors. It's so scuffy. Chat user left lobby. I wonder what this rework is all about here. This looks more opaque. We can read the text better, I suppose. Did they up the BP cap? No. I had 2 million. I was at the cap. And then they give you 1 million so you can mess around and buy the perks and things like that. GG's. We made it to the end. It's amazing. First match with the killer and they send me to trash bat him. Sorry. Lost connection again. That's what we do. I don't often lose connection in this game, but when I do, it's on the PTB. I am lost, to be honest. He seems hard. Yeah, I don't understand the enraged mode part. Like, when I was playing against you two, did I ever go, like, white and enraged? The PTB is an old Commodore 128. Renegade. Don't be that harsh. It's probably a Commodore 64. Do-do-do. Will there be a trailer for this chapter? I'm sure there will be, probably on release. Yes, we'll have a lot more coming close to the release on April 2nd. Stay tuned. Oh, the Ghoul hungers. Ken Kaneki is stepping into the fog on April 2nd. Learn more. Oh, is this the press release? Let's see what this link takes you to. Put in your birthday, September 9th, 1999. I'm gonna just dox my birthday. Do. Okay, so this link goes over the perks. Okay, that's cool. Thank you for that, Skylar. Ken Kaneki. I kind of wanted to call him Kaneki, you know? Ooh, Overlord. Overlord. Join request failed. What's happening? What is going on? Party creation failed. All right, when in doubt, restart it out. That skin on Yui kind of makes her look like Sherry Birkin from Resident Evil. Not sure why autocorrect. Oh, I'm used to it. I don't take it. Mr. AM PM, I don't take it personally for the autocorrect to Pauline. I understand. I'm very, very used to it. All love. I believe the only way the ghoul actually grabs you with his tentacles is whenever he pulls you out of a locker and breaks pallets with them. I'm gonna crash out. The PTB is amazingly broken. So what does that mean? What do the new kids are all saying that about crashing out? Does that mean like you're gonna go on monkey tilt? Like you're gonna become enraged? What does crash out mean? Where did crash out come from? The unknown got a mask. We can't see any of these yet. These will be on release. Going apeshit. Finally, somebody who speaks my language. Thank you. Express Ace Saint. Crash out is having a tantrum. Oh gosh. Well, what do you mean I'm logged in on another device? Apeshit is better. Crash out is having a tantrum for adults. You are welcome. Thank you. You are logged in on another device. I got that too, DOS. We both got that. What the heck, man? What is going on? I see that Jonah is getting a headpiece cosmetic. See, I don't know what that one is. Does anybody recognize that from the anime? Like what that would be? Let me see. What is the name of the Tokyo Ghoul? Do do do. Do do do. Next up is Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm not sure about that. Maybe. I think you're probably right, but I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, this is good. Party creation failed. Do party creation failed. I'm gonna become a ghoul myself at this point. Let's do it. There's Mia. Mia's got the coffee. I got you, Paulie. What is the name of the one who acquires the meat? I thought it was Young or something. Do. Tokyo Ghoul characters is probably a terrible idea. Oh, Yomo. So, Jake's mask, it looks like the one that Yomo wears. Because he only wears a half mask. Reminds me of Yomo. I don't know. Renji Yomo. Back in the day, we not only say going ape shit, but we also say batshit crazy. I just usually say monkey tilt. Isn't it funny how they made a big deal about anniversary chapters having to be original, and then they went back on that after 2 years? I mean, I don't know that they have. Like, everything is up in the air for me right now with this 3-week delay, but I have often said that I didn't think the anniversary chapter was going to be FNAF because the release date didn't really fit in the months that are considered summer. When they said it was a summer release, I thought that FNAF would come out about the same time that Castlevania came out last year. So now I don't know. Now I don't know what's happening. And I'm glad that, I don't know. We'll see. But it's still possible in my mind that you might have to wait 2 more chapters until FNAF comes. Oh, Dungeons and Dragons was licensed, so they already broke that. I got you. I don't think, like, so I don't think that they ever said, you know, a chapter needs to be, an anniversary chapter needs to be original. It was just my opinion was that my opinion was that on an anniversary, I didn't mind if it was an original, because then the game could be the star of the anniversary instead of a license being the star of the anniversary. That was just my own thoughts on it, especially like when you see that there's a potential that licenses could leave in the future on non-renewal, that it made more sense to me that the celebration of your game would be you know, an original, so you wouldn't look back and go, oh yeah, so that was when we had this chapter. Well, I can actually see his little reticle thing. That's cool. Oh, his hunger. They'd be like, oh yeah, that anniversary was great, and then remember when we lost that license? So let's say like if the Hellraiser was an anniversary chapter and then we lost it later, it's like, hey, yeah, remember when we celebrated that anniversary and then we lost the chapter? So that's why I always thought, okay, maybe it's better. Okay, this is somebody who knows how to use the power better than I do. So that's why I thought maybe it is better if, like, on the biggest celebration of the game, the biggest stage, if it's an original, and we don't have
Zester of Paulie Esther.
And we don't have a license, but it doesn't really matter to me. I don't remember them ever mentioning it that they wanted originals to be a celebration of the game. That was just kind of my take, and I have said it on stream a few times, so maybe it rubbed off, but I don't really care. But there might be something to, like, you know, let's cool it on taking the time and labor to make maps that we might have to take out, like, you know, Chucky doesn't get a map, right? So is that because of potentially losing licenses in the future? I'm all done. Oh, Galaxy, 82 months. Look at that big number. Galaxy the legend. Galaxy, when you're done your degree, I'm gonna need you to start studying the history of Dead by Daylight. You know, something real important. Important historical things. Ooh. Hey, Omar. Was that, why am I running distortion, by the way? I thought that, didn't we decide that perk was trash now? Like, I just realized I have distortion. Was that nowhere to hide? I get not wanting to lose maps, but killer-only chapters are a huge letdown, so much lost potential. Yeah, I mean, I would rather fill the stables with as many characters as possible. You watch the Invincible show? Not all of the seasons. I've watched some of that with my son on Prime. We're still in the first season. It's a killer cosmetic. Oh, it's an actual killer Galaxy. The Ghoul. From Tokyo Ghoul. Killer skin for Wesker. No! Jimmy! You alright? Oh. He's hindering me. Don't hinder me, Dad. Oh! What the hell? Holy shit. Okay, I'm terrified of this killer now. Did you see what he just did? He's like, I'm gonna use my power to do this. He's like, watch this. Fuck that. Fuck that. He's Spider-Man all around the map. I'm out of here. Uh-oh. I don't know what all that language is, but I only understand English. Do. Interesting power. Galaxy, you feel like doing some bopping? Not really feeling this killer, but happy for the people that are. I'll be interested to see what the response is for the community fan event in Japan, right? What time is it in Japan right now? I do believe that this chapter might be big in Japan. I hear you, Galaxy. I was even questioning if you had mod over there. I was like, I don't know. We haven't really modded YouTube in so long. Does Galaxy still have mod powers over there? Probably. What does this killer do? You can rewind the stream, Jami, just like a video. It has that slider at the bottom. Like if you ever rewind a video on YouTube, you can rewind the stream and you can go back to see the part where I read the power, all of that stuff. Slurp and derp. Hello. I forgot about YouTube. One of the recent episodes of Invincible, Aaron Paul does a phenomenal job of voice acting. I like Aaron Paul. Did you know Aaron Paul was on The Price is Right? I saw a video the other day of celebrities who are on The Price is Right. Linda Cardellini was on there too. Oh God. Well, no, we're good. We're good. No. Oh no, you sold me out because you the thing. Oh golly. Oh my gosh, what's happening to me? He was feasting on me. That person was on Death Hook, I think, so. He wants to bite me. Mike from Breaking Bad is invisible too. Oh, really? So that's, They got a lot of the stable of AMC people too, because right, Glenn is invincible, right? I'm still waking up. One of my cats woke me up all night. I love Linda Cardellini. I like her too. Don't hurt me, bro. I'm popping my needle. Oh my God, needles are terrible. They need to get taken out of the game. Oh no. Look at this survivor running and healing at the same time. This is terrible. I can't believe they allow this in our video game. It's criminal, actually. No survivor for this chapter. Look at that. They didn't even have to stand still to heal or nothing. They just stuck a needle in their butt and here they are. Whoa, no. Oh no. Candy Crush. Oh, there's my Candy Crush sponsorship thing. No survivor with this chapter. No map. Killer only. Ooh, this is 2,000 points. Did you know that? Thank you all for supporting my Candy Crush efforts. The Candy Crush thing went so well. I just started, I was like, okay, I talked about how I had I had a partnership that went sideways at the end of the year. So I was like, oh, I need to figure out a way to kind of replace some of this revenue for my family. So what can I do? And I was like, oh yeah, I have all these sponsorship offers that I used to do like in 2022, 2023, but I haven't really done any of them. So I'm like, let me start out with one of these simple ones with this Candy Crush. Slash Radio, thank you for the 16 months. I'm like, everybody's pretty familiar with Candy Crush. It's not a big ask, and Stream Elements changed their sponsorship offers so that you get like a base rate automatically. Like even if nobody participates in the download, you get like a base pay. So I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. And Candy Crush is a pretty simple mobile game. Most people understand it. You know, like could get some installs and some people who do like the first 15 levels. It'd be pretty good. Our totem's going up to 2,000. Yeah, that was part of the scoring event. So anyway, so y'all were super supportive on the Candy Crush download and leveling up. That a person from the Stream Elements partnership thing, they reached out to me and they're like, oh, I want to talk to you about sponsorships and stuff. And I was like, okay. So they're like, this one's going really well, and you know, I want to advocate for you to get you more and better offers, continue to do sponsorships with us. So I was like, okay, cool. So like this would be considered a really successful campaign. Right? So anyway, I had that meeting. I was a Candy Crush addict for a long time. I got 4 error messages in quick succession and it auto closed. Crazy, DOS. Anyway, so we're gonna do some more sponsorships. They want me to do a couple more other games and things, so I'm like, okay, a couple games, and they want me to get back on board with HelloFresh, which I haven't done. I looked at the dates. I hadn't done HelloFresh since like 2022. I was like, okay. So that's what my meeting was about yesterday. HelloFresh. I always had fun with the HelloFresh. I'm still crushing candy. We love sponsors. It's a good campaign. I'm very happy with it. I don't know if the next ones will be as successful or not. The move might have just tapped out because that's why I picked Candy Crush. So I thought a lot of people have familiarity with it. It's an easy game to pick up. And I do like HelloFresh, their meals most of the time. So they want me to do the HelloFresh, and I think we'll do that on Friday. So I think on Friday what we'll do is we'll play regular DBD, and it'll be HelloFresh sponsored stream, and we'll give away copies of the Pinhead. Copies of the Pinhead chapter. I don't know, that might be counterintuitive. We'll have a large audience who's here to get a free copy of Pinhead. But so if you need a free copy of Pinhead, can you afford to buy HelloFresh? Maybe that's not the smartest thing. Maybe it's a little backwards. That's gonna be all for me. I got you. How do I remove you? Leave party. Like, if you can't afford $5 for Pinhead, can you afford a HelloFresh meal kit? I don't know, but it's worth a try. You still dabble in Funkos? Oh yeah, well, I just got some yesterday. I got Samurai Jack, and I got what's the name of Courage the Cowardly Dog's owner? I forget his name. Eustace. Eustace with the mask on that he's scared. What's his last name? Oh, Eustace Baggy. That is correct. I love testing the new killers. Thank you, DOS. My Pinhead DVD NFT is going to be worth more later. You didn't actually buy one of those. I was looking at the picture of those today. Where did I have that? These. I was looking at these this morning. I don't have the one with the scarf around his neck. Courage was a classic. That website's like completely gone, by the way. $200. It was a steal. Omar, I don't even know if you're serious. I think you're being sarcastic, right? Masters of Horror, whatever that was called. JK, by the way. All right. Thank you for letting me off the hook on that one. I was like, what? In my opinion, Kaneki, I said it. Kaneki seems pretty weak. He doesn't get much for bounding to you, and his cooldown is way too long. It does seem like The cooldown, the distance you're gaining is taken back away, right? For the fatigue? I don't know. I've been watching too much Grease. I want to call him Kaneki, you know? Grease is the word, is the word. I want to call him Kaneki. That's why I keep saying that. Kaneki. When I watched Pinhead become Pinhead, that was it for me. I turned the TV off. Delete Ken Kaneki? A hickey from Kaneki means something different. A hickey from Kaneki means something different. I don't think he's bad or anyone's using him wrong. The PTB just low-key seems broken right now. I think they're supposed to be a lot faster. You think behavior will ever make a wet 2? I didn't know we had a wet 1. A wet 1? What? Grease is a PG movie. Why do I have that noise? Oh. Hey, Grease Lightning. Go, Grease Lightning. To be fair, Galaxy, that movie would have come out before they introduced the rating PG-13. I forget when that happened exactly. Sometime in the 80s, they said we need another category like in between PG and R. So that's why it's, you know, they don't want to make it an R-rated movie. Probably, if it had been rated today, it would be PG-13 instead of PG. I know. It's just funny to me. I think you just like saying pussy magnet. Galaxy. He's in enraged mode. He's enraged. Oh, God. What is the range on that?
Say yes to the zester of Paulie Esther.
He's enraged. Lavender mist, thank you. Oh gosh, I don't like that. Is that why whenever Wesker's been throwing me lately, I just stand still? Is it from this? A putty tat magnet. Wow! Wow! Oh, he got me that time. First anime killer. Well, I guess it depends on if you count the Attack on Titan skins, right? See, his bound is inconsistent. Sometimes it stops you with him getting no distance. Sometimes he moves to you, but with heavy fatigue. Oh. Am I the only one who doesn't think this killer is this character is that scary? I just think he's noisy. He's just screaming at me all the time. He's overly noisy. No, it is the first anime killer because those ones are just skins. Well, that's why I said it depends on if you count them as you count them or not. You know, it's your prerogative not to count them, you know? You want to count them, count them. You don't want to count them, don't count them. Wee. Dead rat. How many points I get for this now? I get 1,000 points for rescuing you. There's no need to hide in the locker, Paulie. Well, I didn't know if he was gonna come up and kick the gen, right? So I don't want to be caught up there. Junji Ito. Oh, yeah, I guess Junji Ito would also. Some of the killers we have now just aren't scary as is. He's using it like blight to get around loops. I wondered if that would be the strategy to do it. Like instead of bouncing off stuff, you would just pull yourself around the loop. I wondered if that would be a thing. And if he can hinder me along the way, that's not great. In my opinion, this game was never horror. I agree with you on that to some degree. It's more of a competitive game than it is a horror game. But it does provide you with the occasional scare, right? No, I'm good. Oh my god, I can't believe this survivor is using a thing that the devs put in the game to heal themselves while on the move. We need to eliminate it. Because my 60% kill rates are just not high enough. We can't have survivors out here healing themselves on the go. That's just a no-no. We have to get rid of syringes. The survivors can't have anything nice. But me, I can just bring my best add-ons every game and I can protect them and keep them. But these survivors, no, once they use that needle and it's gone forever, they shouldn't have that. No, no. I don't care if they have no way to protect it. They're getting like a free heal. I don't get anything for free with my best add-ons that I'm protecting with my black wards. Oh. The dead rat is a dead rat. Mia's on the gate at the other end of the street. I don't know. Hey, look. You know, I'm not a bad guy, right? But I'm just saying, like, if you were me, would you be incentivized to go rescue a person whose name was Suck My Ass? You know what I mean? Sook my ass, whatever. What would you do if you were me? I would. You would go rescue Sook My Ass? I don't know. I just feel like, is there going to be a level of gratitude even if I were to save them, you know? It seems like it's in their name. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, Spider-Man's coming! Mia! He took that hit for you to get the gen done. Alright. Well, I wish I had that needle now. Hey, did you bring your unbreakable today, Mia? Yeah! We did what we could, Mia. We have to go. We did what we could. No! Watch this. Watch this. Sook my ass. Sook my ass. I was Alucard. Oh, hi. Hi. Hi, Sook. Nice to meet you. Hi. It was fun playing with you. It was an honor playing with you as well. Y'all don't realize that Sook my ass is actually a good person. They just have an unfortunate name. They can't help what their parents name them. Galaxy, I prefer backpedaling, okay? What? Oh. Do. I thought Trickster was an anime killer. No, he's not from an anime. He's an original creation. Hey, you play with somebody with the word pissin in their name, but I know you know, Pissin Jimmy. I just figure he has a small bladder, a tiny bladder, and a leakage problem, you know? I've been a fan of you. Oh, error. I've been a fan of you for years. That was awesome. I appreciate you taking the hit so we could get the gen done. I'm sorry we couldn't do more. What, I have to restart again? What's going on? What is going on with this PTB? I've never seen it like this before. What is happening? PTB is broken? Yes. Now I'm getting party creation failure errors. All right, let's see. We're getting a word from on high. No. Unless I'm trying to beat Candy Crush, this is the only time I've restarted the game this much. I never restarted a game this many times, unless it was Candy Crush trying to beat a hard level. But you don't know about that, because you haven't downloaded Candy Crush using my link in the chat. Oh, the easy levels are easy, but the hard levels are... What in the hell, man? This makes me want to go have lunch, I'm gonna be honest with you. Aw, man. I'm so glad for the new tome challenges, but sad I know it'll be done in a day. And then 3-week wait. Oh, is it tomorrow? When the new tome? What in the heck, man? I miss it when YouTube showed you dislikes. I want you to see my dislike. I always figure that the Galaxy comes in, she puts first. I always figure that she also does a dislike. Why do you think I left? I literally had 5 of those error matches every time I pop up, every time I close one. That's crazy. Crazy Witch, thank you for, speaking of crazy, Crazy Witch, thank you for the 18 months in a row. Take my like. Thank you, Newton Games. Does Mia still want to? Here, we're just going to jump into Ott's lobby. That'd be fine, right? That wouldn't be rude at all. Let's go. Does Mia still want to play? Is Mia sick of it? Oh my God, it's Tokyo Ghoul. Level 3 open today. Dang. We'll see. We see? Where is it? Where's my archives? They not on here? Oh, archives are all blanked out. Remember when those people? I didn't know they did that. Is that new? Remember we would have people go, I can't do my challenges. Is that new? Archives are disabled. Please, can I see Alucard getting worried? Okay. Alucard. How about Trevor?
What is this wicked place?
Alucard.
What kind of
I said call me when it's tome time. Oh, I didn't see that. No kidding. How much? I don't know how much we're gonna stay in this PTB, if I'm being honest. Oh, he's licking it. So wait, does he say is the why does it gotta be a math test? What's 1,000 minus 7? I don't know what the reference is on that. So what's the difference between that and this other skin here? Hmm. Is that different? What's different? Oh, I'm not sure. Imagine if he had a Survivor version of himself where he was just a schoolboy. Jason would ask him that question to keep him aware of the torture he was taking him through. We gotta do math while we're getting tortured?
A bit of adversity won't hold me back.
I'm super excited for the Hide cosmetic. For Renato. I'm gonna rock that. And the bunny one for Yui, the Toka outfit. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. What's 9 plus 20, 9 plus 10, 21? You stupid. That's what I was thinking too. When does it come to live servers? April the 2nd. What's all this? Well, look at this. Long jacket Ken. Okay. That's why I can't tell the difference at a glance, because it's like a head and torso shot. So we have Ken. So now we need Barbie. Do do do. Maybe he's gonna have shorts. According to this, they say this is a awakened Kaneki. Says this is awakened Kaneki. Why has he got handcuffs on his hands? I don't know. There is no new survivor. Oh. I don't want to do that, Jen, anyway. Getting his adept is going to be rough for me. Ah, you don't know. They might have fine-tuned everything. We got another 3 weeks to go, right? Might be much more finely tuned. Only killer. No, we don't even have a map, though, really. There is a new map, but it doesn't have anything. Ooh. The new map doesn't have anything to do with the chapter. It's just an additional variation of the artist's map. Kind of surprised we won't be getting a legendary survivor from Tokyo Ghoul. I guess the Hideyoshi is as close as that comes, right? So we got Ruin. She's like, I got Kagane too. Damn, what the hell is going on here, bro? Oh, that hit me? Oh, and then I blocked the pallet? That doesn't feel good. It's weird, like you can't even see it coming at you. You just stop moving. It looks like we're being paired with a lot of Japanese players, I would say. No main building, just a shack. Yeah, shack variant map. Big in Japan. I just want my swamp rework. You know what, Mr. Avogado? I was with you banging the drum on the swamp rework, and then I saw what happened to Haddonfield, and I was like, maybe I could just live with the swamp the way it is, you know? No change is necessary. Everything's fine. I just want Jennifer Coolidge. I mean, she wouldn't be at the top of my list if I'm being honest, Crazy Witch. First gen's done. So he has Grim, right? So I want to finish this. And we'll get a heal in here. The weirdest request. I mean, it's up there. It's up there. At least with Audrey, too, from Little Shop of Horrors. I can kind of make... Hey, how's it going? I can kind of make the case that it's horror adjacent. Which I don't know if I could really do that for Jennifer Coolidge. Elvira, when? We should just get a version of, you know, a DVD 2.0 for the old folks. We get Elvira. We can get Little Shop of Horrors, all these properties that nobody knows anything about. I just passed all the youngins by. The old folks. Dead by Daylight Retirement Home Edition. All the legendary licenses. Frankenhooker. don't feel safe here. The killer is Kaneki. Breaking hooker would be cool. Want a date? Got any money? Those would be her voice lines as she's chasing you. Looking for a good time? Frank and Hooker. Basically Wesker 2.0, but the hinder is a hex totem. That hinder is going to be broken on Clown and Freddy. Stacking the hinder. Oh, I gotta go. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, you can't really, like, get a good sense of what's gonna hit you and what's not. Oh, he did that in pretty rapid succession. That's kind of scary. Hey, when y'all working on this jet in here, I gotta go. Kick it. I'm mending. How about you? The Terror Radius music is kind of unsettling, which makes it cool. What do I do now? Do I go back to this? I need to add some type of sound cue for that. Okay, so that's his Grim kicking in. I ran out of needles. He sounds like the spirit. Except he's... Man, his scream is going to get annoying. Are those the new Deep Wounds visuals? Yeah, they brought them over from 2v8 into here. Which is good. You want to do the jet or you want to heal? Yeah, I don't know what that noise is either. That map-wide gurgly Gane. Frank and Hooker would be a very unique survivor. Okay, so he hit me over the pallet like that. Wait, what did he just kick? Oh gosh, what's happening? She just want to be dead to him? I don't understand what's happening here. Man, he must have something to recharge very quickly because, like, I wonder what his add-ons are, because I don't remember, like, being able to do the pulls that fast. Hear me out, we need a special mode where there's one survivor chasing the killers. But in talk of game modes, do you think My Little Oni will make a return? It's a good question. Could that be the sound other people hear when he's hitting them? So is she marked? Like, she's bleeding out of her shoulder here. She is marked. Okay, so she's got that red circle on her there. She's marked. She was mending, damn. She's a hero. How many years you have? I've been playing DBD since 2016. Or you mean like How old am I? I'm not sure what your question is. How many years do I have in game, or how many years do I have on the planet Earth? Do do do. I'm hoping they remove the tweak in Legion in the next 2v8. Too much slowdown power. I'm hoping that they just like exclude Legion altogether in the next 2v8. Mm-hmm. Do do do. The Rotten Woods. It'd be something if they change the movie posters in here. So by the way, did y'all notice that if I get a chance to look at it, I just lost the distortion stack. Did y'all notice that the marquee on the front of this movie theater says the Ghoul's Lament? Do you think like this was a hint that they knew they were working on Tokyo Ghoul in the future? Like the lament because like Kaneki is this tormented ghoul who's struggling with his desire to eat human flesh and his morality of it being wrong to do so. I mean, just the fact that it says ghoul at all on the front of the movie theater makes me think. The way Kaneki does the Kagune leap is done with his own tentacles sticking out of his back. Yeah. He's like Spider-Man. And we missed it. Oh, come on! What's going on? Is this a killer DC or is this another stupid error? Killer DC. This has not been fun today, honestly, with all these errors. It's miserable. So if you want to fuck off. If you want to download the PTB and join in all the fun that I'm having, here's the instructions there in chat. Here's instructions on how you too can join in the PTB and experience all of the errors and server disconnects that I'm having. Plus, you don't get any points for it either. It's all for free. You get no progress while you're subjecting yourself to all of these disconnect errors. It is the best time. Come paint the fence with me. I'm Tom Sawyer. You're gonna have so much fun. Fuck off. I'm on console, so I'm just gonna shut off and restart my game to share the PC experience. Time to go back to live, it seems. It looks like a monstrous hybrid of Spidey and Doc Ock. I'm with Mia on this one. Hit me up if you want to do some challenges. All the data is going to waste with all these errors. Well, I mean, I think we've kind of discovered that... I don't know. Like, do they actually do anything with this data at this point? I'm not convinced that they do. I'm not convinced that this testing is that important as far as balancing and things. I think they just kind of like have their mind made up. They have their, you know, their consultants or in-game testers. I'm not sure how much value there is for this. It's great for me as a content creator because I get to showcase stuff that not everybody can see because I can access the PTB on Steam and not everybody can see it, so they want to see it. So it helps me as a content creator, but I'm not sure anything is learned here. I kind of figured that out after all the bots. This is going to be 2 PTBs in a row that are like busts for me, by the way, because the PTB with the Freddy changes with all the bots, it was just like, and now this, I'm just like, eh. They should have pushed the PTB next Tuesday. I mean, I don't know if there would be any different results, right? Because we don't know what's happening. Is it a server overload? Because do they have a separate server for the PTB? Is this the regular servers? Like this, is this some kind of worldwide server that just brings everybody in and it's separate and it's getting overloaded because there is a lot of population on here? We don't know what's causing it, right? So I don't know that delaying it by a week would have allowed them to discover whatever this is that's screwing stuff up, but I'm facing the ghoul. The ghoul will stay in enraged mode as long as survivors are afflicted with Kagune. So when he makes somebody else red, he's in enraged mode against everybody. Didn't they buy new servers? I'm not entirely sure. Even if they did buy new servers, this could be just like a separate server that is supposed to be able to handle the load of a PTB, and it maybe isn't. I don't know what's happening actually, like, but it sure isn't, you know, I'm getting to another point where it's like, why am I here? You know, it doesn't work. I'm not getting any points. It's getting into another why am I here scenario. Is the killer cell shaded? The killer is Ken Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. Ooh. Blues Clues, Blues Clues. You gotta find a little Kagune, and that's your second clue. Really? You couldn't commit to that for me? You couldn't commit to that for me and get that gen locked in? No. Oh, I saw the teeth on me. I saw his teeth marks on me. That was scary. I don't want him to bite me. Don't bite me, please, Mr. Ghoul. Don't bite me, Mr. Ghoul, please. I don't want to be bit. They gotta fix their servers. Only game I have standard 70 or 80 ping. When in other games I have 30, 40 tops. I am hoping that, like, so this kind of scares me, right? Because, like, what is the PTB for FNAF gonna be like? If this is an overloaded player base issue on the servers, which I don't know that it is, but if it is, what would the PTB for FNAF look like? How many people are gonna be on that? Are there new prestige skins? No, I don't think so. You see the teeth marks on you. It'll be lore accurate with static screens if they don't fix their servers. I hope they are ready, because like they really need to put their best foot forward whenever this FNAF chapter comes out, because I'm assuming it's going to break population records on the game. So you need to have your servers tight to handle an increased player base. What was that noise? Was that a cooldown from the marking? Oh, jeez. Didn't you just hear? I'm like, okay, why didn't you say? It's Pinhead ruining the other chapter spotlight. He's trying to say something. Oh. Man, this deadlock? This is still up? Okay. Alright, so I hear that noise when they went red. That's to let me know that he is engorged. Or, I mean, enraged. He's enraged. So I hear the map-wide noise when somebody else goes red on the HUD, huh? If your Kagane are still out after 3 or 4 hours, please go see your doctor. It's going to be really big tasks to pull off. I hope they have a task force on it. Is the give up mode in the game? It is. Part of the give up mode is the servers. The servers are starting to give up mode early. The servers are surrendering. The servers are surrendering from time to time here in game, so that's great. I would surrender to be moried. Is the gamma setting? I need to check that. Remind me in between games, Javier. Go look for that gamma setting. No more slug for the 4K. I don't know if that's true, because I kind of think that there will be some killers who will make it like a hidden secret achievement of their own to slug for the 4K to get everybody to surrender. Like, I made everybody surrender. Like, look at me, you know? I think this is going to be kind of like a badge of honor thing. I don't think that's going to slow down the slugging, personally. Now it's slug for surrender, right? Like, it's like an unspoken trophy if you can get all the survivors to surrender. Not crazy about that. I don't think it changes the attitude for surrendering at all. All it really does is make it so that survivors don't have to endure it. I might just not surrender just to deny it. Just to deny somebody's appetite to try and get the survivors to surrender. I don't think it's meant to stop slugging, it's just to let survivors get out of the waiting. Yeah, they don't have to wait it out. Right? But hopefully in phase 2, there'll be, you know, something looked at about slugging. People asked him recently if he'd want to be a survivor for the FNAF chapter, and he said, since it's not his jam. Who did they ask? Matt Pat or Markiplier? I'm a little worried that people are going to abuse that, like not recovering just to surrender. I'm new to the stream. Hi, Blue Planet. Mark said not his jam. Interesting. Maybe he's faking it. Maybe he's throwing us off the scent. And it is going to be Markiplier. Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. This is a deep down dark basement right here, y'all. We'll try it. We'll try it. Okay, so we got that noise again. So that's definitely what that means. When somebody gets marked, we all know about it. exit gates are marked for 12 seconds now instead of 7 seconds. Did anybody see where they were? Okay, Mad Millennial. I don't know about going back for Lukao Link, but you said nice things to me, so I felt bad to not come rescue you, so. Don't bite me, man. Where was that secondary door? Because it's ready. Open. Oh, okay. I escaped now. I want to escape. Look out, Mad Millennial! Man, the other person left already. Run for the hills, Mad Millennial! I must be going now. I don't have any more medkit. I hope you're safe. Well, you are safe. No, we're just gonna go. No, we're just gonna go. I don't want to get trapped up against the... I don't want to get Kagune grabbed, Kagune slammed against the exit gate. I knew you could do it. Party creation. The scream is a big hell no. It's gonna get old fast for me. What do you mean? What? You think that's gonna be a problem? Oh, the settings. My bad. Thank you for reminding me. Don't forget about the gamma. Check for gamma. All right, I'm gonna check for gamma like the Hulk, baby. What do you think that's in? Graphics? Deep wound bar visibility. Notifies you of your archive quest progression on the HUD. I want that. Where would it be, gang? I'm not computer savvy. I don't know. Beta? No. Huge subtitles. Huge. I guess it's not here. Huh. It would be in this graphics, right? I guess we don't got it. What crazy witch say about the Boule? Boule brother. Crazy witch. The more I think about the Boule brothers, the more I want the Mud Mermaid instead of the Winter Wendigo. I agree. The winter just looks like a Huntress copycat skin. Thanks for checking. No, I'm happy to do it. Nothing special. Hey. Some of us want a scantily clad huntress, okay? You're killing my dreams out there. Yeah, this is called Awakened version of Ken Kaneki. So is that what it's gonna be? He's gonna have his shorts and then it's like he broke out of some handcuffs? What is that? Awakening Ferocity. Have you tried any of the 20% map offerings? Oh, I didn't. Not sure if I'm into the ghoul. Well, you know, everybody has their own preferences. Some people like ghouls, some people like scantily clad huntresses, you know, to each their own. That's some cool chase music, though. I'll give you that. I don't know where the heck that was, though. Is that above me? The teeth marks. It's funny, the teeth marks are like, oh, hey. Should I? Maybe I shouldn't have stretched for this pallet. Hello. Oh, can I get around it again? Yeah. Okay. Use your web slinging abilities to outloop me. I've been marked, baby. Whoa. What is happening? What is happening to me? Oh no! Thought I was gonna get it. I don't know why y'all think that screaming's gonna get annoying. Ah! Ah! His voice is like a talkative nemesis. Good chase, though. I'm pretty happy with that. They're gonna get 2 gens, I think. But I think they had another one that had more progress. It sounds like me internally at work. They have more progress on another one. I couldn't tell you where it is, though. Hi, everybody. That Kiwi. Do you think they're from New Zealand? New Zealand? They're gonna heal me? Excellent. Excellent. Thank you for the heals. That Kiwi. Excellent. Is this gen done? Yeah. Lots of pallets here. Let's do this. I hope they do bring Jason Voorhees, but I won't hold my breath. I feel like it's like a done deal. I don't know when it's going to come out, but I feel like Jason Voorhees is just a matter of time. It's not a if he'll come, it's like a when he'll come kind of a thing. The current rift is definitely teasing this chapter. I thought it was teasing like the loss of Pinhead, because it was like, you know, bondage and sadomasochism outfits. They're like everybody's all in. Oh. Scared. I'm scared. Don't let him get me. Oh, he's looping me. Oh, what? That hit me? Are you kidding me? What the fuck? You can't be serious. Hey, y'all doing the generators? Oh, I can't do anything. All right, gonna have to get used to that, I guess. I'm like hindered in place there. I swear to God, that's like what it's been like whenever Wesker throws me lately, and I just stand there. That's what this feels like when you get hit by this. You're just like, ah! So I couldn't move. I couldn't advance on the pallet to slam it, and he just came in and occupied the space. I couldn't go back the other way. I was like, oh, okay, so I'm just screwed here. You got blocked at that pallet. Hi, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh no. So there's the gen they've been working on. So the Kiwi's being chased. I'm healing. Jade needs saving. There's the gen. What do I do? I need Jake to step up. I guess I'm gonna go save. I don't even know if I can make it now at this point. If I flat out run, there might not be enough time. It's gonna be close. Don't miss any skill checks, girl. It sounds like Birkin. Ooh. I really hope that the brightness setting comes out with the update soon. Eye strain is real sometimes. I hear you. All right, so that's the gen we want to do over there. I'm not sure if it's available. And that was a close call. Oh, he got me through there. Oh, he got me through there and he jumped. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I hate it when the pallets are so close to the damn lockers. The ghoul is tickling me. Is there a... Go find it. Chest. Oh, Jesus. You just got vacuumed. She dead, y'all. Map. No one escaped schooling. Good to see you, email. I meant to I don't know if I did message you. I meant to message you. Check in and see how you're doing. A week or so ago. I don't remember if I ever did it. If I just thought I should check in with email. I haven't heard from email in a while. Or if I actually did it. Probably forgot. Hey, how them doors coming, everybody? Pallet prompts should take priority over lockers, I swear. Y'all looking for this totem? I didn't see nobody on the doors. Nah, she dead. Where was that? There. Oh, hey, there's the totem. Hey, I found the totem. Hang on a minute, girl. Hit her! Let's surrender! I want to surrender! Oh, surrender. Boom. I'm gone. I surrender. Bye! We got to see what the surrender looks like. Wait a minute. Why does it say I got 0? Huh? Am I not supposed to keep my stuff? Didn't it say we're supposed to, huh? Didn't it say we could surrender and keep our stuff? Keep our points? Why does it say 0? What now? Under specific scenarios, it will be possible to surrender during a trial and retain some progress, including blood points, match XP, challenge progress, and emblem scores. When all survivors are in the dying state. What in the hell? It did say you lose match progress, which could mean you lose match. It says here. Surrendering in the following conditions does not incur a disconnection penalty, but it will not count as a completed trial and still cause item loss and add-on loss. However, it said retain some progress, including blood points, match XP, challenge progress, and emblem scores. I don't get it, man. And I can't tell. Trying? I can't write trying? Whatever. since I'm maxed out, I can't tell if I, you know, is this a visual bug? I'm maxed out on blood points, so I don't know if I got blood points or not. So I can't tell. But, you know, it doesn't feel good to see a big goose egg there. So I tried the surrender option when 3 of us were on the ground, and it turned me into a bot and I got 0 points? Question mark? Maybe it didn't count because he picked up the survivor. It could be, but I still had the option there, right? Back to live servers tomorrow. You ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. Surrender will only encourage slugging. They should have done away with the last survivor, Mori. It could be because they picked up, but then, like, shouldn't it just take the option away from me then? Oh, okay, good. Yeah, great. All right, that's 17 strikes and you're out behavior. Yeah, I'm done. That's it for me. Yeah. Yeah, that's it for me. Do you have D&D's Vecnapop? I think I actually have 3 of them. Thank you for the games earlier. I'm gonna go have lunch, because I'm not in right frame of mind to play any more Dead by Daylight today. Hope you can understand that. But hey, if you would like to come onto the PTB and have a whole lot of fun, these are the instructions on how you can download the PTB on Steam and join in all of this glorious things that may or may not work right. Well, let's see. Let's look here. You know, when we're streamers, we should network and we should find friends. Let's see who the brave souls are out there who are, you know, forging on. Rain sent me an invite. Forging on. Do. I'm back. Are you done PTBing? You better believe it. I am so done PTBing. I am the most done PTBer you have ever seen in your whole life. Too late. I already put it in. I would have done it though if I'd seen it before that, Mia. But it's too late. One Pump Willie's gonna go play Killer. We'll see you later. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.